Hi there everyone, welcome to another ORAS Wi-Fi battle. This was a pretty good battle I had against one of my viewers on my stream the other day on Twitch. He's Austin, also known as Shiny Greninja, and he's a pretty good battler. And yeah, we had decided to have an OU battle. I brought my bog standard team, and he brought some scary looking Pokemon. Well, here we go. Oh yeah, button. Anyway, looking at his team, I saw Weavile and I was thinking, could well have Fake Out, and he may lead with that, knowing that I'll lead with Galvantula. But he actually leads with the Raikou, and I ended up deciding to lead with Titania the Florges, since I was thinking a Moonblast would be good on any of his many special attackers. But he goes for the Pivot Switch with Volt Switch, and out he goes. Sorry. And of course in comes the Skizor. I went straight for the Moonblast, hoping to lower the thing's special attack, but yeah, since he switched, that's not very effective. Did some decent damage though. So yeah, I decided to switch out here, knowing that Florges would fall to one bullet punch. And I switch into Nelly the Elephant. Now he goes for a U-turn himself, which is rather annoying. He really wants to keep that switch initiative going. And out he goes into Weavile. I think, well, it may want to Fake Out, so I don't really want to switch into anything, or knock off. So I decide to go for a knockoff of my own. And I see the thing's Life Orb, so that's decent. I'll lower his attack because of it. So away that goes, and I don't really have a safe switch in, so I figure I'll let Nelly go down. I did go for an Ice Shot of my own, but of course I didn't outspeed. So in comes Anansi, and I figure, yeah, he definitely doesn't have Fake Out now, so I'll be fine to get my Sticky Web up. He doesn't appear to have a Rapid Spinner or a Defogger. So yep, lucky me, I got the web up. But unfortunately Anansi goes down to the knockoff and a priority Ice Shard. So yep, I bring back in Titania. I'm thinking, alright, Moonblast, kill it, sure thing, why not? But he does switch out into his Venusaur. Not the worst thing that could have happened, hopefully I'll get a special attack drop. So of course the thing gets caught in the web, and I get the Moonblast. Which does pitiful damage, and no, there is no special attack drop. Yep, so he Mega Evolves, and I decide to stay in, thinking I should be able to survive at least one Sludge Bomb, and if I can lower the thing's special attack, I'll have something, I can bring in something to help kick its ass. But again, no special attack drop. And Sludge Bomb pretty much almost takes me out. And again, here I'm looking at my team and I'm thinking, I don't really have a safe switch in, so I'll just go for a Wish and then I should be able to set up with whatever I do want to switch in. Goes for the Giga Drain, gets a little HP back, and takes me out. Mega Venusaur is fairly bulky. So yeah, I bring in Kira, pretty much the only Pokemon that can take out Venusaur at this point. And he switches into his Granbull, which is very unfortunate, is pretty much the perfect counter to me. Intimidates me, and I Mega Evolve. Mega Gallade, of course, being the best Mega Pokemon in the game. I went for the Bulk Up. But yeah, even with that Bulk Up bringing my attack back up to normal, it's not going to be enough to take out the Granbull. So I switch out, and I head into Biffa. He goes with the Play Rough, and it does a substantial amount of damage. Here I figure I've probably lost. I mean, there isn't much I can do to Granbull now, it can kill me the next turn. So I'm getting desperate, I decide to go for Hypnosis. I know it's only got 60% accuracy, but desperate times call for desperate measures. But he actually switches into the Venusaur. And lucky for me, I do land that Hypnosis. So nice and sleepy. And I'm able to regain some HP. Here I figure I'll go for a coil. There isn't much I can do with this battle anymore. But if I can get a few blizzards off, that'd be something. He unfortunately switches again into the Raikou. And I know there's very little that Bertha can do against a Raikou. Especially since I can't put it to sleep, since I already put someone else to sleep. Yep, so I switch out. Certainly don't want to lose Bertha yet. I'm going to Itchy Juji, who can definitely take a Thunderbolt easy. So yep, that does practically nothing. And I'm free to get off a Leaf Storm. I know he's probably going to switch into Scizor or Venusaur. We see the Venusaur, we see the Scizor, who does take, Leaf Storm is only, what, ×4 not effective against? I do get the special attack raised though, so all is not lost. And I let loose with the Hidden Power Fire, which is more than enough to take out Scizor. Great, I finally got some momentum heading my way for a change. So in comes Weavile. I figure he's probably going to want to go for his priority Ice Shard, considering he's stuck in the web. I should definitely survive it. And I figure I'll go for a Giga Drain. Weavile aren't that bulky, so it should be able to take it out, while giving me back a substantial amount of HP. So it does, and nice Weavile goes down. Now in comes Venusaur, who luckily for me is still asleep. But I know that Hidden Power Fire is not going to be enough to take this guy out, especially with that Thick Fat ability. So I go for another Leaf Storm, which does pitiful damage. But I do get the special attack boost, and I figure maybe it's enough to take it out now, so I risk it. And even if it doesn't take him out, he's at very low health and I'll outspeed him next turn. But unfortunately he goes for the Synthesis. Very bad. Now I think maybe there's a chance I could survive a Sludge Bomb. I do have the Assault Vest on. Out goes the Leaf Storm. Now at +6. And out comes the Sludge Bomb, which, ouch, is more than enough to kill me instantly. Very unfortunate, but I wonder how I would have been if I was at full health. So I bring out Kira, and I'm thinking, is he going to want to switch? He's been switching an awful lot in this battle, so I decide to send in Bertha just in case. And lo and behold, he does switch out his Venusaur, and brings in the Granbull. Very good news for me, considering that thing's Intimidate, and I'm competitive. So yeah, he gets caught in the web, and then it lets loose the Intimidate, and I let loose the Competitive, raising my special attack by 2. Get some little bit of health recovery as well. Now I go for a Coil here, I believe. Because I know he wouldn't be able to kill me with a Play Rough, and now that and I'll definitely outspeed him. So I get off the Coil, but for some reason he switched into Garchomp. Not sure what he was planning on here. But yeah. Perhaps he just wanted to sack it off. I let loose with a Blizzard, which of course is more than enough to take out the Garchomp. Down it goes. And I'm steadily regaining back some good HP. Out comes the Raikou. Perhaps that's why he sacked off his Garchomp to bring in this thing. I'm thinking there is a good chance this thing could outspeed me. But I should be able to survive one Thunderbolt, hopefully? But yeah. I went for Hypnosis just in case. And turns out I do outspeed. Thank you, Sticky Web. So that thing's nice and snoozing. I'm thinking at +2, am I going to be able to take it out with a Hydro Pump? So we test it out. And we see I do about 3/4. Fine by me. And since I outspeed, and luckily he stayed asleep, all is well in the universe. So, down goes Raikou. The poor little tiger. Or dog, since they are referred to as legendary dogs, aren't they? But anyway, in comes Venusaur. And at +2, I think a Blizzard is more than enough to finish it off. Despite that thick fat ability. I would have been very gutted if it survived on 1 HP or something. But down it goes. And good old Milotic swinging the battle back in my direction. He is forced to send in his last Pokemon, the Granbull, who of course gets caught in the sticky web again and intimidates me, which raises my special attack by another 2. And now I know even if this thing is wearing an assault vest like they often do, a +4 Hydro Pump will be more than enough to take it out. And that is a dead Granbull. And that was a very good game. So much switching, but I won in the end. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed.